Okay, once you have Movie Maker up and going, you've got some basic images in, some text, for example, and you're ready to go to video. A few steps you want to take. First, you need to have your video. Okay, that's the first part. Now, I'm going to show you a couple things because I want you to learn that they aren't going to work. But when you import a video, it's the same as how you did photos because it says Add Video. So I'm going to click on Add Video, and I've got a video on my iPhone that I want. Could be the same any device. Here's my video, right? I'm gonna hit open and I get an error message because it will not work. Alright, so to get this, it's a bit of a roundabout. I have to go to that file, alright, and I have to basically copy and paste it. This is why USB drives are so handy, not just for our files, but to move things. So here's the file, I'm going to copy it, and I'm just going to click and move. If you hover over your USB long enough, it will pop up, and I have a folder. Always have a folder to put your work in. So this is where it is. Okay, so I click, I drag it to Movie Maker, and I'm all set. So now I'm going to go back, add videos and photos, USB drive, my Movie Maker file. Here's my video. Okay, it does help to rename your files, but for this point, I'm okay with it. And here's my video. Now you'll notice got a problem. I'm on my side. So once the video has been uploaded, I'm going to rotate it using this tool right up here in the right center of the page. I'm going to rotate it, and there I go. Okay, so once you make any substantial change, you should always save your project. Okay, so I'm saving my project. This is my Shakespeare model. That's what I'll call it. I hit save. And now I want to start maybe adding some text. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to go to Add Caption, and I'm going to simply put in a couple of different captions. I'm going to put in one person's name because this is what my video is talking about. And I'm going to put a question mark on it. And notice in this video that I've got a solid background blue. Okay, you want to try and keep your colors solid, or else text won't show up very easily. And I can move that right up here. I'm going to shorten my text right at this point where it says text duration. I'm going to shorten it to 3 seconds. I'm then going to add another caption to it. I'm going to move it again. And when you process your video, you're going to want to make sure that your video makes sense. Like, for example, I'm talking about Edward de Vere. I want to make sure that on the screen it matches. Okay. So I'm going to add another text over. But you got to make sure it fits. So when I hit that caption, there we go. Now it'll work. Caption. And Sir Francis Bacon. Okay, so you are seeing me add captions, which is pretty straightforward. Now, the next part I'm going to show you is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play through this video, and I want to then show you how to trim it. So I'm going to go back. There we go.
Shakespeare could have been anybody. Could have been Marlowe, could have been de Vere, Bacon, Queen Elizabeth I. Historians have debated this question for many years.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my video. And I left click on my video and it gives me some new tabs. You see I have an edit and a format. I'm going to trim, and I'm going to trim it by choosing how much I really need. So I'm going to cut out a little bit just because I want to make sure it's just me speaking.
Shakespeare could have been anybody.
So maybe I want to trim just what I have so far. Okay, I'm going to save it. And by doing that, it adjusts how much time I have worked on it. Okay, and if I'm trying to be funny or if things are a little slower, I can speed up or I can slow down. Be careful with that. I can do a fade in. It's a great way to start a video. And I'm going to fade out as well. Okay. I warn you about editing a video too much because you can do something called split. This is kind of neat. You can split videos into two. So, and that's all it does is it chooses where I have it, and it'll then split. So I can put another one right here. I could move it right up. I can split it, and you can see. So now I have 3 separate videos. Okay. If you don't like it, you always have the undo buttons to cover you. So those are the basics of video editing. They take a lot more time and effort than this, but you can do it.